Hey, what's up guys, it's Scarce here, and today I'm going to be making a new commentary, and this one only has 2 topics in it, but the first topic is a pretty freaking big one, even though it's going to be extremely short. This first topic is about a fight between FaZe Apathy and OpTic Crimsix. These guys are 2 very big competitive players. Obviously, Crimsix is huge in the competitive scene. He's in OpTic Gaming, the largest competitive team for Call of Duty, and they had a huge fight over Twitter. It was actually very heated. The first tweet that went out was from FaZe Apathy. He tweeted to OpTic Crimsix saying, "Good game, that was easy. Apparently people are telling me that you were saying stuff about me. LOL. Don't be salty because I beat you." And then Crimsix hit Apathy back with, "You're so good, man. I literally want to reach your skill level one day," obviously being sarcastic. And then Apathy replied saying, "You will one day. I've beaten you many times. I don't understand why people struggle against you. Good luck at champs." Holy shit, dude, this is getting heated. So then Crimsix replied with something huge. He said, "I am 100 times the player you will ever be. Make to me at champs, and I guarantee you a beating that you have never experienced before." Oh my god, he literally just told him that he's 100 times the player he will ever be, and he is just challenging him for champs. And then Apathy replied saying, "Haha, I always call you good, and I know that you are good. No need to be like, but 100 times. Jesus, prove me at champs." So this is going to be a big fight during champs, you know, obviously with Apathy, with FaZe, and then with Crimsix, with OpTic Gaming. It's definitely going to be a big deal, and a lot of people are actually very hyped for the fight between FaZe and OpTic at champs, because you never know who's going to win. Obviously, Crimsix has a ton more supporters, and to be honest, I mean, Crimsix has been obviously doing the competitive stuff for a long time, and he definitely has, you know, a bunch of people backing him up on this one. But Apathy is always kind of like the underdog, and I don't know if he will win this or not. We never really know what's going to happen with this one. Leave it in the comments down below on who you guys actually think won this fight and who you guys think is going to win at COD Champs. And for the final topic of this video, we actually have a pretty big topic here. It is how to win the Red Recruitment Challenge. If you guys don't know, we literally just uploaded a recruitment challenge to Red today. You guys definitely check that out and go for it, because we are going to be picking up a ton of players for this. As you guys know, Red is associated with FaZe, so if you join Red, you're going to have a big chance of joining FaZe. So obviously, I would go for it if I were you guys. It's only a 2-week recruitment challenge. You don't have to hit anything crazy for it, but if you do hit a good amount of, you know, semi-good clips, or maybe one crazy clip, then you might be able to get in, which is ridiculous. We really want to look for another Random too. We want to look for another extremely underrated player, because if you guys don't know, Random actually only had, I think, 50 subscribers before the recruitment challenge started, and then obviously he won the recruitment challenge, and now he's at 60,000 subscribers, and he's in Red, and he was in like a small team before that. So that is just amazing, and I hope to see someone else with that type of, you know, mindset and skill and hard work that Random had. You know, any underrated player out there we're looking for. This is why we do recruitment challenges, to look for underrated players, because we know that underrated players usually tend to make better ratings than, you know, players from another big team, because people like to see underrated players, you know, get bigger and to grow and stuff like that. And that's what we like understand. That's why we want to pick up underrated players. We want the underdog to actually, you know, make it into a big team like Red. I think that would be super cool, and that's why I'm really looking for underrated players for this one. So, you know, be sure to link me your clips over Twitter. I'll definitely be sure to look as many as possible. But as you guys know, I get a ton of tweets about RedRC clips all day. It's ridiculous. My mentions right now are insane, so it's very hard for me to check. But, you know, you can definitely link me your clips if you want to. And at the same time, if you guys do want to win this recruitment challenge, the #1 thing I have for you guys is to be creative. Like, this is actually such a big deal. You guys need to be creative for this recruitment challenge, because that's what we're looking for. Now, I've talked about this in a video on Red before. Basically, being creative means that your trick shots and your sniping clips have just something a little bit different with them. I know some snipers can insta-swap between clips. Maybe they can switch snipers between clips. Maybe you guys could, you know, use a red gun and then a sniper for a clip. Or, you know, you guys could even go to knifing, or you guys could even use the Magnum like Cynical, which I think is really awesome. Like, you guys could try some really creative stuff, and that is definitely some of the things that I'm looking for. Just trying to be different. Like, it doesn't mean you have to knife, doesn't mean you have to use a Magnum. Just do whatever the fuck you want, and, you know, see if it works out, see if it does well, because we're definitely looking for creativity in this one. And it could even just be with the spots that you do on, you know, trick shots. Maybe go for a spot that not many people use, like the same exact carrier jet shot or the same exact carrier suicide might be something that we're not looking for. I mean, obviously, if you're hitting 1800 suicide, that's amazing, but we're not really looking for spots that we see every single day. We want to look for spots that are completely different, spots that people really don't hit that much, because that is the variety that fans enjoy. That's the variety that you guys usually end up enjoying. And also, if you guys want to play different Call of Duties, I would definitely suggest Call of Duty Online. As you guys know, Call of Duty Online is the newest Call of Duty. It's for China. But if you guys can get your hands on that, you should definitely try it out, because that would be cool to see a Call of Duty Online trick shotter or sniper join Red off this. That would be like really, really cool. And I hope one of those guys actually hits a 6 shot and gets in Red. But yeah, basically, if you guys do want to join off Call of Duty Online, by the way, you guys need to put the Woodland camo on. I'll put a link on the screen, or I'll just show you guys a picture on the screen, which basically is the first ever camo you get. You just need to put that camo on, and then you're in the RedRC. And that's how you hit your clips. But if you guys don't know what the clan tag is, just go check out the RedRC video. It's right in the description down below. It's definitely one of the biggest recruitment challenges we're ever going to do. Like, this is literally going to be the most pickups we're going to have. And I'm going to tell you guys right now what I'm thinking of doing. We're actually going to have a week of surprise recruits. So it's going to be some week in April. I'm not really too sure when. But we're just going to have a full week, 7 days, of just surprise recruit after surprise recruit. And then I think we'll have introducings in there as well. It'll be really, really awesome, because every single person will not even know they're joining, and then out of nowhere this upload will go up, and they'll be like, wow, this is just ridiculous. So I think that's awesome, and I think a lot of you guys will enjoy that as well. So that's what we're thinking of right now. Hopefully that will be something very, very big, and hopefully a lot of you guys will be sure to give that a lot of feedback and stuff. That's just what we're thinking of. I'm not 100% sure if that's what is actually going to happen. But yeah, just try to be creative for this recruitment challenge. If you're an editor or designer, try creative styles, try different things for your banners, or just anything. Anything is just amazing, because I love seeing creativity, because you guys know I see the same exact clips every single day. I'm a leader of Red. Like, I have to watch so many clips every day, and it just gets boring, man. It gets really, really boring, because it's hundreds and hundreds of clips every day. So I would love to see variety. I love to see differences in the clips that I'm watching. So that's definitely the #1 reason, and that's the secret to joining Red. Basically, I am a sucker for creativity. Basically, you guys see in my top 5 plays, my top 5 underrated teams, I love creativity. Like, it's something that I really, really enjoy. So yeah, that's definitely something I would look for. Now, this doesn't mean that you guys can't just go for a bunch of really sick trick shots and hit them and then get in. That's fine too. I mean, obviously that's where most of the recruits are coming from, but I'm just saying, if you guys don't think you're going to join off hitting amazing stuff from sniping clips and trick shots, then just try to be creative. Or you guys should try the option 2. As you guys know, the option 2 is to create your own series, your own creative series. And that is definitely something for players who can't really hit as many clips, because they're just not as good. They don't trick shot as much, they don't snipe as much, they don't have as much time, but they're very, very smart. These are for the people that are, always thinking about creative ideas, always thinking about stuff that's different. And that's one of the reasons why we want to pick one of those people up to Red, because they obviously are always looking at, everything differently. They're always thinking outside of the box. So you guys should try that option too. But definitely check out the recruitment challenge down below if you guys want to know what the hell I'm talking about, if you haven't already seen it. And yeah, that's going to end off my video for today, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy. I mean, obviously I gave you guys only like 1 or 2 tips to join Red, but I mean, I'm sure this helped you out a lot, because it's definitely something I really, really want you guys to do. And actually, if you guys did enjoy, leave a thumbs up. It really does mean quite a bit. Let's see if we can get this to 4,000 or 5,000 likes. I don't know if we can. I doubt we could, but that would be pretty freaking awesome. And you guys can check out the other 2 videos on the screen here. My previous video is actually where I talk about FaZe Rain. He visits fans, which is just ridiculous. That's awesome, man. And you can check out my Mr. video too. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you later. Peace.